What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle, back from Thailand. We're in One Piece. We are also on a really stupid sleep schedule right now of 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and I've been trying to fix it since I got back, but I haven't been able to. There's just kind of a check-in, like, hey, we're back. Hey, we're gonna do stuff. And go over it real quick. I don't know. I say real quick. I have 11 minutes recorded, just in case, but you know. And I apologize for the background footage. It's some shitty Dante training mode stuff because I don't really I haven't played Dante yet in this game, and I know he's obviously hella good and all that, but I just wanted to add some more characters to my repertoire, if you will. So I'm fucking with them, and I'm just not good with them yet, so I've only been practicing for a couple hours. And yeah, so that's what the background is. So there you go. What should I talk about first? Thailand? I guess. No, I'm not gonna get too far into that. I'll sprinkle those stories through the Let's Plays that are not Final Fantasy 15, so y'all can just, you know, you can piece it together as you go along. But we are, well, first of all, fuck flying. I'll say that. Because I haven't flown before, so I was terrified on the first plane, and then on the plane back, I was so irritated. I was like, this sucks. I hate sitting here for fucking 14 hours or whatever it is. So that wasn't fun. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Well, the trip was fun, but I said I wasn't going to talk about that, so we're going to move past that. What the hell? And the game stuff, I have to do a couple more Dark Souls 3 videos. I don't know when. I'll try and work on them this week. And my headset's all poppy and noisy because I haven't used it for like a month, basically. No, I used it 2 weeks ago. Shut up, Adam. Okay, so we also have to do Hollow Knight, like the lore video and some of the wrap-up stuff. People are asking me to do, like, their secret bosses and a DLC and stuff like that, and I'll get to them, but what is it? Money's tight right now just because of the trip. I went out of the country for 2 weeks and didn't work for 2 weeks, and then I came back and I came back on the 15th and I get paid on the 15th. So it's like, you know, I get that bi-weekly or bi-monthly shit. So I get paid on the 15th and the 31st or the 30th or whatever, so I'm not gonna see my next check till like next Wednesday or something like that. So it kind of sucks. I have enough money for, you know, my immediate expenses, and yeah, I was talking with someone in one of my comment sections that I have to, you know, work for a little bit and save up some stuff. I got to pay some stuff off, and then I'll kind of be back in the flow of things. But let's get to back to the game stuff. So like I said, Dark Souls, probably Hollow Knight, you know, some of the extra stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do all of it in one shot or do a little bit, then go to some other stuff. You know, do some Steve Coogan and the other guys. He's like, I feel the best way to tell a story is to actually start at the end and then go back to the beginning and then revisit everything in the middle and periodically seeing things from other characters' perspectives just to give it some, you know, just some dumb shit like that. So let's see. I gotta play Turok. I read that there's a Darkest Dungeon DLC coming, which is pretty sick. I got I paid $4 for the Shield Breaker, and I haven't even played it yet. So I think I'm just gonna wait on the Shield Breaker and the, what is it? To play the Shield Breaker, I'll do it with the DLC at the same time. Maybe. I'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All of us will see collectively. And as far as like the Darkest Dungeon DLC goes, when I get closer to it, I'll probably ask this question again. But last time I used my just normal LP file because I like consistency, but also I realized that my normal LP file is incredibly overpowered in terms of a lot of maximized characters, 20 million gold, all the trinkets. So if people really want me to just start over, because starting over would take a while, but if people really want that, I'll try and do that. We'll see what happens. And then all the other stuff I've been talking about, like Deus Ex and some of the console classics like Jet Force Gemini, and I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter World a lot, because I love the Monster Hunter games, but I couldn't get into the DS versions that much, so I never I played a little bit of them, but I haven't played like the last 3 or whatever that they came out with. So I'm really excited that there's a console version, finally. And I'm going to play a lot of that. I don't know if I'm going to like LP the single player stuff, if it's like Tri. Because in Tri, you had single player offline stuff, and there's like an offline specific boss, and you know, certain quests and stuff that you can only do offline to get different stuff. And then if they do that again, I might make little videos out of that, but I'm also going to make videos out of playing it with my friends, depending on how many of them get it. So I think that'll just be fun. I don't know if I'm just going to like directly record it. It's kind of hard because when you directly record something like that, it's going to be, okay, I'm going to record like an hour or 2 hours, and we all have to be hella funny in the next 2 hours or something like that, you know? So it's kind of hard to force that and time it, because you usually want that stuff to be organic. And my other consideration was to actually stream it. My computer itself isn't good, like super strong at streaming, just because it's old and beat up. So I considered streaming it through my console, which has like a hookup to Twitch and Mixer, you know, like the 4 people that watch Mixer. But I've said this before, that if I want to make like potentially some extra money, I could try and like get partnered on Mixer, because they're new and they're upcoming, and they want people to be on that shit. So I might try and do that, because it's kind of like Twitch. Think of Twitch as like, since they're basically a gaming streaming monopoly at this point, usually, you know, when you think of monopolies, most of the time you think of just like total control, but in this case, it's like they just don't really have any. They have a couple sites that are competition, but mostly you just go to Twitch, right? So it's, you're trying to get accomplished in the same area that like a couple million other people are trying to do the same thing or whatever, and it's just, there's only X amount of viewers, and it's kind of lucky whether you make it or not at this point, you know? It's not so much, oh, I'm a great streamer, I get hella popular. It's more like, I'm a pretty good streamer, someone that's really popular recognizes me, or I'm a garbage streamer and someone very popular recognizes me and just starts like hosting me all the time. They're, yeah, that's a longer story than I'll get into. You know, I need to start making just talk videos or something. But yeah, so I might stream Monster Hunter, and then if I can upload my streams, I'll upload my streams, or if I can make videos out of my streams, I'll do that. So I gotta do some testing on that, and if I decide on something, I'll definitely let you guys know. So don't worry about that. And what else? So that's like my Let's Play content. I still want to do some like Marvel Infinite stuff, but it's kind of hard to find time for that. And it's funny because people are, you know, talking to me like, oh, you know, make sure your girlfriend, or talk to your girlfriend about you recording, you know, when she's in the room. And she's been cool with it. It's mostly me holding myself back on that. But when I play fighting games, I have an arcade stick, so like the actual giant box with the, you know, the joystick and the 8 buttons and stuff. And it's so funny. My girlfriend just absolutely hates it, just because it's loud. You know, it's a loud controller, and I grew up playing games in the arcades, like the fighting games and stuff like that. So it's been like 17 years of my life. So I'm so used to this thing, you know, and hearing it and the sounds. It's like white noise to me basically at this point, and all of my friends too. But my girlfriend doesn't hear this thing, so she just like, fucking, why are you playing that shit? So that's pretty funny. Let's see. I don't know. I might, if I can make like a funny video with Call of Duty, I'll do that. I thought about making like a super pissy video talking about like peer-to-peer hosting and connections, because I have some really dumb clips of like differences in latency, and I don't really see how anyone can like say it's my internet or something like that, considering I have pretty good internet for download and upload because I do gaming stuff. But yeah. Let's see, what else? Okay, so short videos, I still have other stuff I need to make. LPs, I need to finish Final Fantasy 15. I'm probably going to work on that this week. I'm going to try and finish it this week. I start school tomorrow. And right now I have 4 classes at 12 units, but I might drop one of them just to give myself some free time. So we'll see on that. I'm not quite sure. Is there anything else I can make? Let's see. You know what? Not that I can really think of off the top of my head, so... the other video ideas I have that I haven't finished yet, obviously, are like my Darkest Dungeon, little jokey voice acting short deal, which I'll probably fuck up, but we'll go for it. Maybe a couple memes, a couple one-shots that I can think of, or a couple like little rant videos, and I want to get to 1,000 subs relatively soon. It'd be nice to get it by like summer. I think we could. I just need to start uploading. Like when I don't upload, I don't get subs, so I need to start uploading videos again just to get that done. So when I get to 1,000 subs, I'll do a little face video probably off my cell phone. I'll answer your questions and I'll answer some of the questions that I don't know, I think people might want to hear. So yeah, when we get close to that, we'll talk about it. But anyway, I'm sorry for not uploading for like 6 weeks now, basically. Yeah, almost, huh? It's been really busy. It's still gonna be busy, but I need to start making a better effort here. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Probably Final Fantasy 15 for this week. So incoming -10 subs by Saturday. Yeah, take care, y'all.